a mistake that everyone on this game is doing is trying to have amazing players on their team. You look at this first line and you're like, yeah, whatever, okay. You don't talk to us about not having such a good team, but just wait. I had an amazing team. My worst overall player was a Centennial Classic Austin Matthews, which was an 89. But I sold every player on that team except Ovechkin, PK Subban, and Carey Price. And with that money, I bought Crosby, Ben, this whole team right here. With that money. With the other team I had, I couldn't score. I could not win games with them. I don't know why. I had an amazing team, but I couldn't win games with them. I had a lot of synergies activated, but I didn't have the right synergies activated. So, when I made this team, I decided that I was going to do synergies that made sense. So, as you can see here on synergies, I have a Dangler, Dirty Dangler, Wicked Research, Offensive Juggernaut. That's the first set. Power your way into the slot, high slot, down the ice, whatever. Dangle your way into the slot, high slot, down the ice, breakaways, whatever. And then you got the whisters, so you can snap it off for a snipe. That's just the first thing. You know anything about hockey? People take a lot of shots from the point. So, we have one-timer efficiency for a D to D point shot or a winger slot shot, face-off dot, either one-timer. So that gives you that +3 for your shot. But we also have long-range bombers, so we got one-timer efficiency and long-range bombers. Take a long-range shot with one-timer efficiency on. That's a one-timer long range, and we have net front presence, so we have the goalie screened. In my opinion, this is the best 3 synergies you can have activated. Because if you one-time with a long-range bomber and you got people in front of the net, the goalie can't see the puck. If you hit the net, it's going to go in. I mean, we don't really have anything else, much else. We got 1 on team wheel, 1 on shot blocking, which means 1 on my line, he's going to be trying to block shots. We got 2 on cycle game. We could probably improve that, but in my opinion, these right here are the best 6 synergies you can have. You don't have to have a good team. I mean, my first line, sure, Ovechkin, Crosby, Ben, 3 of the best players in the game. Then we have Tatar, Duchesne, Eberle. They're good. Don't get me wrong. We got Kessel, Yager, Giroux. They're good too. Don't get me wrong. We get to this line, we got 2 85s and an 87 overall, just because of the synergies. The synergies are the main point in this game. Go to the defense. Yeah, okay. We got a good first line, a decent second line. We get to our 5th line, we got an 87 and an 85, but just because of the synergies. Switch back to our goalie, Carey Price. He's a monster. He's great. And Curtis Joseph. We got these because of the synergies to help activate our head coach. +3 on one-timer efficiency. Because we need that. We're screening goalies, we're taking one-timers or long-range shots just to help everyone out. And you're going to see my record is terrible because I had that overpriced team that was so good, but I couldn't score with them. Look at that, 24, 38, and 9. Can't do it. But I've played 1 game with this team. 1 game. First game I played with this guy. We got Crosby, 3 points. Duchesne, 1. Letestu, 1. Giordano, 1. Subban, 1. Ellis, 1. These guys score goals. This is rebounds, snipes, point shots, tips, everything. Duchesne dangling is ridiculous. You can get in the slot, put yourself in position to score anytime. Highly suggest Duchesne. He's not that expensive of a player. Letestu is faster than 87. When he gets in the open ice, he's going down the ice on you. These guys are just ridiculous. Ellis and Subban have absolute bombs from the point. It's just, see, and I suggest you get some of the team of the weak players on defense that have wicked wristers, because that also helps a lot. I mean, it's just, look at Carey Price. He's 12 and 13, but there's certain things that get exploited on this game that you can't help. See, I'm just here to tell you guys that your team level overall doesn't matter. It's all about the synergies. It's all you need to worry about on this game, and they did a good job with that instead of putting chemistry in here.